Hello everybody, my name is Ryunn Eldred and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Slay the Princess. If you missed the last episode, find it in the index card up above, in which I chose to just completely deny trying to do the quest whatsoever. Got the stranger quest line and ended up having a twisted reality. We're gonna jump right back into the game.
You're on a path.
Yep, I know I'm on a path in the woods that leads to a cabin with a princess. Let's go with this. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution.
Spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess.
So, I'm wanting to test the theory in which I talked about in the last episode, on which I wanted to see if I didn't complete one of the quests all the way through.
The interior of the cabin.
We are going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the
into the basement.
The door to the...
Yep. We're just gonna check in.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Yep.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I'm just here.
Then why did you bring in?
Yep. And drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I'd just come here and kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be... I'm here, you're supposed to end the world.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Why are you fighting me on this? I'm here because you suppose there's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name?
She hesitates before
Okay. How long have you been down here?
Too long. Do you?
You're apparently going to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yes.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Not at all.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Very true.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Yes, because I'm smart, and I want to explore an option that I think I may have messed up on.
I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Yeah,
Oh,
enough.
have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Alright, let's
You
help her.
have to be kidding me.
Yes, I don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked...
Yeah, check upstairs, maybe key still ammo somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
Of course you will.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the...
Alright, let's return to
You
the
make your way
stairs.
back to the bottom.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive... No,
Push the
we
lock
won't
door.
have any of that.
Alright, so we're back at this, so we're gonna
Stop
warn
that.
her.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way.
Alright, so we're gonna go. It won't let me go and resist. It blocks out that. It blocks out that option. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's blocking out an option for me right now, which is ultimately preventing me from doing something. So I am going to save this option here, and we're gonna load. We're gonna load our very first
you
ever run
failing.
through.
Obviously. Now hold on. I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth.
You were
I hoped
asking me
if I pushed
about my
back hard enough, I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
So I
Though I
couldn't get
suppose
this
you could
skeptic
just
the
be here to
second
kill
time
me.
around.
But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
What happened after I died last time? How am I supposed to do that? I know it's right from the shackle.
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous. But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, Oh, please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If
God, there are so many options. I give her the knife.
Slide it over.
She can
No,
cut herself out. She
absolutely
can cut
not.
herself
I am
out.
not letting you hand your only weapon.
I'm gonna watch with on using silence.
Her eyes stare forward.
And we're gonna take the princess with us.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head. Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved. She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
You stay laying down.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Stop.
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
And the narrator faded away.
Over?
Alright. I don't know where she went. I don't know.
I'm begging you. It's different. You're right.
Gaze into our reflection. It's you. Right here, proceeds to the cabin.
Something finds me in the... She asks that I tell you to... You will.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, everybody. So, I fade to black. I'm not even going to include anything that I just went through because it did nothing. It did absolutely nothing for us. Oh, gosh darn it. Give me 1 second. Load.
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else. I'm just going to...
Let me... Slide it over.
Fine. You open the cabin... What's done is done. Time decade. We still have a... You goddamn... For you failing.
Okay, everybody, so I'm going to turn this into 2 episodes here using 1 video footage. So this is going to be a long recorded episode. So, hi, everybody. We, at this point and interval in the Slay the Princess campaign, are going back to our very first ever save and doing the first time loop over again. We are... here.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods?
At this point in time,
why lay
none of
out
the
all
other
those
episodes have occurred.
hypotheticals? We didn't
We're
have
in
to
the
talk in
first
circles.
episode. We are going to explore an option that I was curious about because we only got part of the skeptic's storyline completed. So I'm seeing if there is a way for me to
Let
get
me
the
borrow
full
that
thing.
knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
So we've done this. Because in the original save file, we gave her the knife.
Slide it over.
And we watched her cut her head off. But what we did in the first episode was we took the princess with us. So we're going to leave the basement and claim our reward.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
As you should, skeptic.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here. The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door.
Alright. Open the door and accept our reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows. But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward? This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
You need to stop, Oos. You need to either decide if you're gonna be up here or be down here. I can't have you keep jumping up and down on me. Oh no, I'm pretty okay. I was kind of hoping we'd get a better ending for saving the world.
In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No, this is the beginning of eternity. Your reward, like I just told you. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over. He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you. You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Yes, sir.
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want? I don't have to answer that. That's all we needed to hear. You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right? Yeah.
Alright, so there was more to the Skeptics chapter, because we have a chapter 3, the cage.
You're on a path in the chains everywhere. This is different. This is new. It's worse is what it is. We're finally starting to see reality for what it is. This place is a prison. She's not the only inmate. You're acting like reality is this static thing. But this world is constantly changing around us. How can you be so sure that you aren't breathing the prison into existence? That by feeling the walls closing in on you, that's exactly what they do. What a crock of pretentious bullshit. Reality is as solid as the ground beneath our feet. And if we just examine it, if we apply enough scientific rigor, if we think hard enough, we'll find a way out of here for good. Don't you see? We're already making progress.
Are we though?
What if looking at it is enough to make it change? Where does that leave us? It leaves you exactly where you are right now, and presumably exactly where you've been before. I'll spare you my full introduction, since you've clearly already heard it at least once, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities, and not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague truth.
Should we talk about how we still have the blade? Should we talk about how we still have the blade? We've never started with the blade before. Are you sure we even need to slay her? She cut her own head. She cut her own head off last time. No way out but through. Let's go through.
Huh. I hadn't actually noticed. Holding it's starting to feel natural, isn't it? Of course it feels natural. We've had it with us every time. We've made it part of us. Don't be weird. It's just a tool, not some mystical object. Though starting with it feels like an indication that we're on the right track. This is strange. You're not supposed to start with the blade. It says right here that you're supposed to find it at the cabin. Oh well,
so the
I
narrator's
suppose that
reading
doesn't make
this.
much sense anyway. It's better if you start with a weapon, so this is probably for the best.
Are you sure we even need a slayer? I'm not taking the blade again.
Are you serious? The blade is your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do things right. We can't toss it. It's the only way we can protect ourselves. It's an extension of us, and we shouldn't go around throwing our pieces away. He's right. Weird, but right. Don't you dare. Good. This blade keeps us safe. It gives us options. If someone tries to pull our strings, we'll be able to cut them. Yes, great. Now, will you get to the cabin already? In case you've forgotten, the princess, the fate of the entire world, etc., etc.
Alright. Are you sure we even need to slay her? Blah, blah, blah. Proceed to the cabin.
You stand at the edge of a cliff.
Damn.
An abyss yawns beneath you, empty and endless. The only path forward, it's like the world itself doesn't want us to reach her. I'm going to pretend you didn't just call her that.
I didn't mean to skip.
Every
it's
surface
like I keep
of the cabin
reading
is
ahead.
draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster, destined to end the world. There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already have your weapon. Your objective awaits.
I just realized some of these chains have hooks on them.
That mirror's back again. Why? What mirror? There is no mirror. The only thing of note here is the door to the basement.
I feel like the
Clearly
mirror
serves
shows
some
up when
purpose,
we're
but
at an ending
what?
point.
Is there something about us we're supposed to see? Can it be a tool of some kind? Or is it a distraction? Something meant to confuse us? Can we please stop talking about the mirror? I'd rather not spend more time in this room than I have to. It's creepy. You step out onto the floor. Or what should have been a floor. Should have been. Yes, unfortunately, you realise too late that there is no floor beneath the metal. There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space. An unseen space that you are now rapidly plummeting through.
Huh.
Nothing's solid here, is it? It's all just a shifting mass waiting for us to drop our guard.
There are
Your
hooks
fall
on
is
these
suddenly,
chains.
painfully halted as rusty chains pull taut against your skin, their hooks digging into your muscle. You find yourself suspended in what appears to be a vast, dark space. The glinting of yet more chains merely hinting at its full dimensions. You dangle a few feet off the bare concrete floor. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yes, you say that every single time.
As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings, you make out a figure standing in the gloom, obscured in shadow. She watches you with the stillness of the grave. Easy now. We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation give us an advantage.
Are you mad at me? happened last time. I'm supposed to be sorry, right? What the hell did you...
But you are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air around you. The hooks slowly shift in your skin, the pain coming in waves as you continue to dangle helplessly. What if the chains don't have to be real? What if they aren't real?
They're real.
They feel plenty real to me. Yeah, it would be nice if we could just tell ourselves the chains aren't lodged in all our joints and they'd magically go away, but I'm afraid that's wishful thinking. Well, maybe wishful thinking is what we need. Maybe they're real, but maybe we can cut through them. It's worth a try.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, look. I'm sorry about what happened last time. I'm supposed to be sorry, right?
The princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you. As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the shadows. The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person. It's only accurate.
Because it's her
the
body.
form in front of you is a body, draped in raiments of chains, her head dragging along behind her in an iron cage. The head stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains squeeze ever tighter.
You cut your own head off last time. What's your problem with me? I've only ever tried to help you.
What makes you think I have a problem with you? Because I'm a head in a cage? Don't be silly. That's what I've always been. It's not like you're any different.
The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. Somebody do something before she kills us. Please. We're stuck here. What are any of us supposed to do? Reason with her? I don't think she's acting rationally. I think she's lost
So
it.
the body of the princess
was all
is
doomed
upset
from
that we
the
didn't
start,
take the head
wasn't
with
it?
her like we did in episode 1, which brought about her ending the world and us getting the ending with her being severed. None of this is my fault. I haven't done anything to you except give you my weapon twice. Are you talking about your body as if it's a separate person? So it's my fault again. I keep trying to help you. What do you mean you're just a watcher? You cut your own head off last time you made that decision. You've made choices and you've never stopped. You're choosing violence right now.
And when the time comes, you'll give it to me again. And then she'll do something horrible with it. I wonder what it'll be this time.
Me too!
Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
The body steps forward. The pressure on your limbs is becoming unbearable.
You give me your implement.
The pressure is finally too much. Your fist unfolds as your joints swell with trapped blood and your pristine blade tumbles helplessly to the ground.
I cut myself free.
She's not insane, is she? No, she's She's just right. It's all been the same. The whole time, it's all been the same. We never had a say.
I didn't want to take the knife with me. I was forced to. You're setting me up to fail. I can't make real choices strung up like this, and you're refusing to make any choice at all. What was I supposed to have done? Did you want me to carry your severed head out of the cabin with me? I thought you were dead. Stop.
That is what I wanted, but you didn't do it. And I don't think you could have done it. The walls are what the walls are. So give in with me. None of this is up to us.
She steps forward yet again, and the chains dig into you, your nerves screaming, your heart pounding, your lungs desperate for air. I don't think we can hold on to you much longer. How many times will we have to do this? I'm tired.
This is all getting so predictable, isn't it? Pop.
You're falling, the world is spinning, and you hit the ground, your body light in a way that is sickening, long, and rolled to a stop. The sound of rattling chains and a heavy thud as the rest of what was once you falls to the ground somewhere nearby. You're unable to take action, unable to defend yourself, unable to even look around as the princess body steps towards you, one slow rhythmic step after another. It swoops down to pick you up, and then a shadow rises behind the body, blade glinting.
And now, the cut.
It strikes, and it strikes true, and the body drops its cage in pain. They descend on each other in a maelstrom of chains and hooks and feathers and blood, fighting their way deeper into the shadows until all you're left to witness are the sounds of violence.
See? You only ever thought you were in control. Isn't it so much nicer to let go?
I didn't let go, you ripped my head off. What are we supposed to do now? You didn't cut yourself free. My body is still the one with the knife. Doesn't that mean this is different? Doesn't that mean I broke your pattern? I thought that would be the end of me. I guess this isn't so bad. My icon changed. I'm just a head.
We watch, just like we've been doing since the beginning.
And so you and the princess watch as your bodies weave in and out of the shadows, performing their lethal dance.
Look at us go. Aren't we beautiful?
The movement is gorgeous, primal, uninhibited, steel clashing against steel and flesh rolling off of flesh.
It's all going to come to a head soon.
Because we're just floating heads. Or decapitated heads.
Head.
Oh, we both laughed at the joke. And at last the climate plays out. Your body wreathed in chains and shadows makes its final move, but so does hers. Chains shatter spine and blade pierces heart.
I guess I'll see you next time.
Both hers and yours collapse, their dance complete. Blood drips from the princess's mouth as she coughs.
It's cold, but that's always been us, hasn't it? Cold isn't bad.
And then the hands take her. You do not get the chance to respond. Something has ripped her from you, and it's left something else in her place. I'm just ahead. You approach the mirror. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Which is what we got the first time. Is this the end of the world? You know, the narrator, you was in the slave. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. There is no exit, but this bring me more perspectives. She asks that I tell you all.
So did I unlock a new ending? I did! An open heart or a watchful one. Bring the cage to her. So unfortunately, I don't think that I will officially have that ending. This was by far just a bonus run through of me testing an experiment. We're going to reload this save that I was in before I realized I couldn't make that choice. But thank you guys so much for watching. As we went through and rechecked something, I'm gonna make that an episode of itself because it's lengthy enough to be an episode. I don't know if I'll put it out before or after the episode I'm currently recording. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, breakfast, lunch, or whatever time of day you guys are watching this, and I will see you in another episode of Slay the Princess. Toodaloo.